Looky, looky, looky. We got some Damascus in the fire. Or at least the beginnings of Damascus. Been a busy day so far this morning for me. I'm heat treating 3 knives. Got them stamped with the K-Dog Forge stamp, which looks awesome. And put together a big-ass billet of steel for a very special man. A buddy of mine, Griff Wilkins, otherwise known as Cliff Williams, has a nephew, I believe, who races four-wheelers. Alright? And he races four-wheelers so good that he was just national champion here recently for the nation, obviously, because of national champion. So apparently it came down to the wire, crazy good finish, just pulled it off, national champion, #1. So, what better to make for a national champion who is #1 than a Damascus #1? Getting to work for it right now. It's going to be a big heavy billet. I'm probably going with, I'm going to fold it just once and make it in the 30s because I think I got 15 layers right now. So I'm making a 30 layer, probably a twist, maybe I'll do like an angled grind yet. I haven't 100% decided on that. We'll see how the steel comes out. It's probably going to be a twist. So, it's in the fire. K-Dog Forge in the house. Chris Camel, Sega Science. Thanks for joining me. It's a fantastic day. Flex. Almost time. Oh, that's nice and well baked. About 30 seconds. Gotta get all prepped, because I'm gonna beat the flux out of it. Alright, first heat, set the welds. Rapid, quick, light hits. Get the flux out of there. First heat down, onto the press. I'm gonna change my mind one more time with the bigger hammer. Alright, so let's talk about the plan, shall we? The plan is, I got 13 layers right now. Stretch that out nice and smooth, nice and long. It started at 6 inches, it's already at 9. So by the time I'm done with it, it'll probably be close to 12 inches, somewhat of a square, and looking good. Cut it in half. Actually, I'll cut it in 3 pieces, fold it 3 times, 13 becomes 26, and then 39. 39 is where I'm going to hold it. I like 39 layers. 39 layers is a bold pattern. And with the kinds of steel, I got 1075 and 15 and 20. I want a bold pattern. I want that really bright and that really dark steel. So that's what I got to get done. I just want to not screw it up. That's my plan here. Don't screw it up. So we'll see how that goes. Well, it's pretty good. All the work to get this up to the layers that need to be. And I just put the ladder pattern in it. Nice little angle, mostly matching, equally spaced. Didn't even the edge. Side all the way across. Same thing, ladder pattern. Now I crush it down to get rid of the divots and make it flat. And we should have that ladder pattern going all the way around. Stretch it out. One more time, one more flattening, and we got this as a done billet. Then I can start the shaping and make it right. So what's up, YouTube? Hey, it's Chris Candle, Sega Science. I got a project I'm working on. Got to get it done today. It's going to be the number one, the steel number one. The Damascus, steel number one. So that's what today's project is. That's what I'm about to get to it. Right now I got to grind it, shape it, put a little bit more of a better pattern into it, I think, and then hand sand. So time to get to work, time to make it happen. So this is what I'm changing the shape to. It was shaped like this, a little curve, like that. Tried to have like an interesting look to it, but I didn't like it. So I'm going to chop off this after looking at all the different shapes. I'm going to turn it into that. That's the plan. Alright, so let me grab this thing. Sanded it down to 1000 grit. I went ahead and did the welding, which isn't the prettiest weld in the world, but it's going to hold and it will look okay. But now I got to go back to the grinder and grind it clean and tight. So, but the rest of this is, the upper part is pretty nice. Looks like a number one to me, huh? Alright, so there we have it. Back to the grinder. Sand it up real nice, get it all tight again, stain it, and it's complete. Moving right along. Well, for better or for worse, it is complete. It is a Damascus 56 layer number 1. I would say it looks like a 1, yeah? So it's been cleaned nice and tight. It's ready to go into the acid. See what kind of pattern we get here. I hope it comes out well. I'm really hoping it comes out well. Man, I hope this doesn't suck. I'm gonna do 2 20-minute pieces in the acid and then a coffee soak. So, see how it goes. Well, here we are. One more soak, but this is what it looks like. Oh yeah. I'm liking it. Works for me. I think that'll be a good trophy topper.
Alright, this is us. My man Captain Chris.
What's up?
Putting the final assembly touches together on Ken Yarbrough's trophy. Working on it, seeing what we can come up with a 56 gold Damascus steel number 1. Look at that.
Be tacked. Look cool though. Here we are. Number 1, U.S. champion. I don't like the lighting on that. That's better. Alright. There's the number 1 on sprockets from the bike for this guy's whole season. You can see the broken sprocket there in the back, and there broken sprockets. That's an actual piston from one of these bikes, and that's going to be the trophy. And it's going on a nice block of wood with a good router done to it. It's going to look beautiful. So that's the trophy. I'm actually extremely happy with the way it turned out, and I hope this guy is. He's the one who wanted it.
Very happy. Thank you, Chris Camel. Really appreciate making something for nothing. Ken Yarbrough, congratulations on your national championship.